India, and this week we have something interesting in store for you all. So that is how to organize your kitchen drawers better. So why wait? Please tag along. So today we'll be organizing this particular kitchen. And before we begin, just a little bit about myself. So I'm a complete fitness enthusiast. I live with my family and I love to spend time with them in the kitchen. I cook, I talk about my day, chit-chatting with my dad and mom about how my day went, how my life is going, etc, etc. But as you all can see, the kitchen is a little bit messy right now. And considering I'm an avid chef and also an upcoming food and lifestyle vlogger, I'm looking to make a new video on how to make my new Caesar salad very soon. So for that, I require the kitchen to look a little better and a little more organized and decluttered. For that, we have my very dear friend Kevin Sharma, who is going to be joining us very shortly. He's an home furnishing expert who will be helping us how to organize the kitchen drawers better. So, hello Kevin.
Hey Shivani, I heard you needed help.
Definitely I do. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, how are you?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hi everybody, I am Kevin from IKEA. I help as a home furnishing consultant. What I do is I help people understand how they can make your kitchen better. Whether they're looking for a way to make it more organized, I just provide them solutions from the different varieties that we have.
Perfect. Sounds like the right person to be in touch with.
Absolutely.
Yes. But before we begin, and I look forward to having a full-fledged discussion about how to make this mess go away. This message is to my audience here. 3 main points. So there's a small heart button at the end where you can show some love to the IKEA team, to the products that we have in IKEA in general. And if you all have any questions during the live that you all want to ask, any questions, any queries, please leave it in the chat box and our lovely team of colleagues will be there to assist you accordingly. And if you all are also interested in any of the products that we are showcasing here during the live, you can just have to click on the product button and it will take you to the website accordingly. So look forward to seeing you there. And why wait, let's get started, Kevin. What do you have in store for us?
Well, like you, I also love to cook and I've been doing that on a very regular basis. For me, I feel having a very organized kitchen where everything is in the right place is such a big thing. And cooking for me is like being in a small safe haven of my own.
Yes,
and
I completely agree. Yeah.
And I'm just going to help you get that for yourself as well.
Perfect.
So we're going to look at a product range that we have, which is called UPPDATERA.
Okay.
So this is for interior work that we have with our drawers.
Okay.
To make it a bit more organized.
Right.
And we have some of them right over here.
Perfect.
So according to what you need, we're going to work on that. But first I'll try to understand, what do you need the kitchen to look like? Where do you work? What do you do?
That's a very important and interesting question for all of you as well, because I think it's a very subjective matter. What my needs might be different from yours, and my lifestyle is pretty fast paced, so is my parents. And we leave stuff everywhere because we have to rush to work or rush here and rush here. So having an organized manner of going through things in the day really helps. So just to begin with, this is how the structure looks like. So this is the prep area, and this also happens to be the serving area. Moving on, this is the kitchen area where we do most of the main cooking, and all the utensils and all the products that goes ahead with it is around here. And behind you, it's a little messy right now, but you're here to help. This is the main wash area and all the stuff that we usually dump with. So as you can see, I do need a lot of help around here.
Absolutely.
So up to you, get going.
Yeah, you do need a lot of help, and we have a product range that's going to help you very well and help you guys as well.
Right.
So we're going to start first with the kitchen and the cooking area of the kitchen.
Okay.
So we're going to start here, and let me just ask you one question. What is the most common thing people use while cooking?
I'd say a lot of stuff, but spices.
Exactly.
Yes.
So our UPPDATERA range will have something that's going to help you with that.
Okay.
So the first drawer that we're going to have is mostly going to be used for spices.
Okay.
So if you look over here, we have a couple of products from this range that we're going to use over here.
Okay.
We're going to put this over here. This is going to be used for spices, and then we're going to use this for our minor utensils.
Okay.
So whenever you're cooking, you're going to put your spices here, which is going to be easy for you to use when you are going to put it in the dish that you're cooking.
Okay.
And this is going to be used to put any small utensils that you use. For example, if you're going to measure something and if you're going to put garlic in, so for that as well. Cool. Could you help me with the spices that you have with you? I think you have already packed some over here.
My mom very sweetly did that for me.
Oh, that's so sweet of her. And let's start putting them in.
Yep. Let me just help you with more.
Oh, thank you so much. You have good spices over here.
I know, right?
Yeah. Cool. So another benefit of this I would like to point out is, so if you look at them, they are inclined in such a way that you would continuously be seeing how much of it has been used, how much of it has been empty, and that way you know when to refill it, and you don't buy anything in advance that you don't need of.
Oh wow, that makes absolute sense, right? Okay.
Exactly. So now we have other products over here as well that we're going to put in. So for example, you have spoon to measure. We're going to keep it over here. This is used to peel and put garlic in, so we're going to put here.
Okay.
And the other measuring tools, we're going to add them over here as well.
Okay. Oh, I also have some tablecloths. So.
Okay, awesome. We can put them here in case you have the other one as well. Awesome. And also some scissors we have here that we're going to use to cut small things up. We're going to put them here.
Nice.
And this is the drawer that we have set right now.
Wow, it looks pretty spacious and very well to do. Thank you so much for that, Kevin. It makes total sense. And I like the way that I have an overview of all the spices together too.
True, true.
It's a perfect solution, I must say.
Well, that's what we do. Okay, now we're going to move to the next one. This is going to be for the utensils that you're going to use.
Yep.
And we're going to put this one over here.
Okay.
So mostly we will have very big utensils. So the compartments in this is also going to be big, so that we can put in all big utensils that we have.
Okay.
So like we have a couple of them over here.
Right.
These two we're going to put over here. And then we have other big utensils as well that we're going to put right over there.
Yes. A lot of them.
Yeah, so we have some whisk there, then we're going to put spatulas here, and then we're going to put some ladles over there. That way we're going to fill the space up, and in case you have other utensils that you're going to bring in, then you can shift it accordingly, and then if you want to put more bigger compartment or smaller compartment, you can make that adjustment as well.
Okay, got it.
So this is for your utensils. And the
Awesome.
last thing that you're going to need while cooking is going to be what? Vessels.
Yeah.
And for that, we're going to keep the lower drawer so that it's easy for you to pick up any vessel and start cooking.
Yes.
And wow, you have vessels over here.
I do,
And
yes.
you have this very great product that we have. And if you look closely, you'll see these spikes here, which if you twist them around, can be moved to adjust for whatever vessel you're going to put in.
Ah,
For
right, yes, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if you have a frying pan that is not going to fit in this small space here, you can increase the space by twisting it and turning it in the other direction and putting in some other section over there.
Nice.
So these two frying pans that we have over here, we can put them in easily over here as well. There we go.
Perfect.
And that way you have everything aligned.
Awesome.
So that takes care of the cooking area. And
Oh,
it's so
that's
much more
sorted.
cleaner.
Makes sense. Thank you so much for that, Kevin. Really sums it up for me. Thank you.
Great. Now we're going to move to the prep area.
Yes.
Let's head over there. Great. So now this is your prepping and serving area. So we're going to first work on your prepping because that's the first thing we're going to do over here.
Yes.
And let's use this first drawer
Okay.
for that respectively.
Okay.
So we have some products here that we're going to use. And one good thing about this cover that I have here, and I think it's going to be very helpful for you because this helped me as well. This is used to keep knives.
Oh, I have a great set. Let me just get them.
Oh, that's great.
Got to be very, very careful with them though. Is this how it goes?
Oh, exactly. You're a natural. So this is going to help us to not get cut whenever you want to put a knife and you're going to take a knife out.
Okay.
Earlier they used to be kept as whatever it was, and then it's just going to hurt us.
Perfect. This makes sense.
So do you have anything that you want to fit over here?
Yes, yes, I definitely do. I just got these the other day, and like you know, I love to make my salads and sandwiches, so.
That's great. And I like mustard. Mustard is really fun to put in salads.
Yeah, barbecue is my favorite though. I got these as well, a few sauces and jams.
I think you're going to make some great sandwiches and salads.
I definitely will.
Cool. And I think we can put these clips for food over
Yes.
here in the small section over here.
Super handy because I use a lot of Ziplocs. Perfect.
This can help you close any packet that you have left open.
Yes, perfect.
Awesome.
This looks pretty spacious too. I like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's sorts of this one.
I totally forgot to tell you. So I got brand new plates just the other day, and the last ones got chipped, and few of them broke because, well, storage issues and handling issues. But I've got them now, and I want to definitely keep them safe. So help me around with that, please.
Exactly. So these are some plate holders that we have,
Okay.
and these are going to be really helpful to you.
But I have like different sizes though, so I'm not sure how do these help.
Exactly. So these are very adjustable. For
Okay.
example, if you look at them right over here, they have this section which you can open and adjust based on the size of the plate that you have.
Oh, nice.
For
Okay.
example, if the plates are too big, then you can adjust them accordingly from here,
Okay.
and this will make your plates fit easily.
Perfect.
Isn't this a
That-
great design?
It is, definitely is, and it's super handy too. Like I'm definitely sure I'm not gonna break them now.
Exactly. You don't have to pick them up like this and drop them, and they won't move outside as well. So you can open the drawer. We're going to put one here, and then we have another one for a smaller plate. So for each plate size, we have a set.
Perfect. Saves a lot of space as well.
Exactly. Since these stands do not take a lot of space themselves,
Yeah.
so we can find place to put other things here.
Nice. I
There
really
you
like
go.
that. Perfect. Looks super chic too. I like it.
Isn't that great?
Nice. And what next? Really
So
interested.
the next thing we have is going to be cutlery.
Okay.
Because when you have plates, you want to put spoons and forks and knives as well. So for that, we got you something really nice, and this is made out of bamboo.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Exactly. I'm going to put this here, and this is going to use for your cutlery. And I see you have a lot of them already.
Lots
over
of
here.
them. Yep.
Cool. So see, since we have a lot of different sections, these sections are based on the size of the cutlery that we use.
Yeah.
For example, the raw ones go there with the prongs and the spatula, and then you have different sizes of forks and spoons and all of them.
Okay.
So we can arrange them equally. So we get different forks here. The big size go there,
Okay.
and then we have the smaller forks that go in the small section over here, and then the big ones go here. And then we have, here we put all the small forks and small spoons in these small little cute sections over here.
Perfect. This makes total sense, Kevin. Really.
Yeah, doesn't this look pretty?
It really does. It's super spacious too. Just one question though, because I'm really particular about keeping things clean.
Yeah.
This is made out of bamboo, and how do I really clean this from time to time? Do I have to remove it all the
Oh
time?
no, you don't have to do that. The great thing about IKEA products is they're very sustainable, and you do not need to take them out, wash them, or replace them very often. What you can do is, for this I would suggest just use a damp towel to
Okay.
clean them up, and for the other ones, a dry towel will do, and you don't need to do a lot of work for it.
Perfect. I mean, the area already looks pretty organized and nice. I really like that. So, just one area left. As you can
Oh,
see, it's
yes.
a little messy right now. So, this is particularly for all the products that are like any other Indian household.
Yeah.
Extra, like my mom calls it, as handy.
Yeah.
A lot of masala packets, a lot of clip-ons, a lot of boxes here and there. And you can find them in random drawers and places across in the kitchen.
So true.
And it's a little difficult to just spot them on, and it's a little messy that way. And I just want some area where I can fix everything together and just call it a day.
Absolutely. And we got something really good for that.
Okay.
So this is called an away. And for this we have, and these are very economical as well. So if you look at them, this one costs about 90.
That's it?
Exactly. This one costs 29.
Rupees 19.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
nice.
this is just 99.
I can get more of them.
Exactly. And you can fill as many drawers as you want. Let's use this one for example.
Okay.
And we'll just start filling in everything over here. And then you'll see that we can adjust them based on the requirement that you have and the need that you have. For example, we put these 4 boxes here. We put these 2 small ones here. and this little tiny one here.
Okay.
And we can put a lot of stuff inside.
Nice.
We can put this big packet here comfortably. Then we have these masala packets that we so like to keep.
Okay.
We put them down there.
And I guess these slip-ons can go here in the smaller one.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very nicely done.
I like it. All my extra stuff goes into this particular one. It's really nice. I like it.
Exactly. And if you have other smaller stuff that you want to put in, you can remove a big one in and put and replace it with a couple of smaller ones. And if you have more big ones, then you can just pick and choose accordingly.
I can keep swapping. That's really nice. I like that. Thank you so much, Kevin. And
You're welcome.
I mean, the whole area looks pretty organized now, and I know what goes where, so it completely makes sense. These products are lifesavers, so are you. Thank you so much again for joining, and I hope this has been helpful for the audience as it was for me. And if you all are looking forward to know more about these products or rewatch it again, please do catch us again on IKEA.in or again on Facebook or on our YouTube page. Thank you so much again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again.